Okay, so the mics came. I'm testing them out. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm just kind of talking for right now. If you can't hear me, I'm very, very sorry. My grocery order came and I'm trying to put it away. But first, moments when a smart man becomes stupid. First, let me go find us a smart man.
You rang?
No.
I'm pretty sure I heard you call me.
Alright, so I gotta put my groceries away. But like I said, first, or while, maybe. So the microphones came. I was all excited. I was waiting all day. And my other clippers came, and I went out. I got the microphones, brought them in, got them all open, and was looking at the book quick about getting it started. So there's a little thing that clips in. I went to clip it in, and it's the wrong kind of plug, and that frustrated me. So I tried a few times and it wasn't working. I was like, okay, I gotta look. I'm pretty sure it said for iPhone 14. It keeps shutting off and I'm not sure why. So I go into the Amazon app to look at it again, but I'm not getting Wi-Fi service. I turned that off. I'm not getting cell service. I can't connect to anything. Everything's taking real long, and I'm juggling back and forth, and I'm looking at the box, and I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm not winning the fight, and I'm getting frustrated. And now the phone is not connecting. Like, it's not connecting to anything. And I'm trying, and I'm trying, and I'm trying, and finally I kind of snapped and broke, and I tossed the phone. I didn't chuck it. I didn't hurl. That's gonna bother me. I didn't hurl it, but I did, like, son of a bitch. Because I didn't want to smash the phone either. I just needed to get out some. I dinged my TV a little bit. Just a little bit at the bottom. It doesn't seem to have affected the screen, the image, the viewing pleasure. That was my blessing from God. God let me have my little tantrum. I paid a price for it, but just enough to always look at that and remember I gotta figure out another way. Anyway, so it says iPhone. So hold on a second. So I start kind of looking again, and there was this little box in the box. I didn't look in the little box because I saw the little box and my brain went, charging cord, cool. Yeah, there was an adapter piece in the little box, so it does fit my iPhone, but also it did have I'm over here now, sir. Hello. Can you come? Thank you. You do realize now that I have a camera that will move on its own, I can make all sorts of Walt the Cameraman jokes.
No, you can't.
Oh, but I can. So now, my next frustration, which didn't push me over the edge, but was pushing me towards it, and I just did a lot of, please, Lord, come on, please. I couldn't get the thing to connect to Bluetooth. I couldn't get it to show up on I tried, and I'm off and on and off and on and off and on, and turned the phone off, and finally a little thing that says miscellaneous popped up under other devices, and I hit it, it wouldn't connect. I hit it, it wouldn't connect. I hit it, it wouldn't connect. And I read the instructions again. I misunderstood them the first time. It's not actually a Bluetooth device. I just assumed it was, because isn't everything? So anyway, I hope this is working. I hope this helps. We'll find out. I was testing it a little earlier and I wasn't impressed, but I was also trying to talk quieter and over there because I didn't want the phone microphone picking up. Now there are different settings on here, different like wind settings. So this is this one. This is this one. I don't know. I'm going to test them all. And I've got this one, so we'll check that out and see what's the best. And this is supposed to be original sound, so let's see how that goes. Like I said, I've got my grocery order and I need to put it away. I had to hurry and do the frozen stuff because I wasn't getting anywhere with this, but that's actually the most interesting because I got to take everything out of that little freezer and reload it so stuff fits. We can turn you off. I just got my grocery order, but I can tell you I'm going to run out of half and half, and I knew that when I did the order. Maybe it'll come close. We'll see. But also, I was really... It was EBT time. My SNAP payment came, my whole $24, right? So I can buy things, but I'm not taking money out of my account, which means that $24 is spent, but not coming off my budget money. Cool plan. So I kind of boosted a little bit. I got extra tasty cakes because I take those for lunch every day. I don't always eat them, but I take a pack every day just in case. And I got 2 boxes of those. I have a few weeks of those now. I also take these every day. Sometimes I eat them, sometimes I don't. And I actually have enough for a week in there, but I went ahead and bought another box. So those things I've got like at least 3 weeks worth. I bought a new box of peanut butter crackers, even though I've got some here, because again, this is all... I take 2 packs with me every day. I don't always eat both. I don't always eat one. I take all this stuff because I never know what I'm going to be in the mood for, and I do snack. So I upped on that. I'm holding this here because I was like, the homemade chocolate coffee is acceptable, but I'm kind of getting over it now, and I needed something different. And so I saw this Starbucks brown sugar cinnamon. I was like, that sounds like a good flavored coffee, and I haven't had Starbucks coffee at home in a while. So I got some. All of this, and I still came in under my grocery budget. Yay me. So I had to put the frozen stuff away, and the rest of this is just trifle, really. Not a big deal. See, that turned off again. I wonder why it's doing that. The gimbal part keeps turning off. I think maybe it needs a charge. I'll do that then. But I got the gimbal because, as you can see, I move a lot. And the space is small. But I have a lot of energy.
He's got big D energy.
That's a little different.
I thought I'd be nice. Throw you one for a change. Like a horse running through the fields, ladies.
Walter, that is false advertising. Johnny, what the fuck?
Burn!
I got new oatmeal, even though I haven't still got freaking oatmeal sitting here. Whoa, I crashed and burned. I finished what I was doing out there, and I came in here just for a moment, and I was like, nope, I'm done. I was supposed to go in for a shower, and I was like, nope, not happening. I do not have the strength to make it inside for that. Nope. Nope. Where I'm getting it a lot, I'm sure quite a bit of it is from the stroke. It's fine. The body's weaker. The body's different. It strains more because it works different. Like, I don't have the balance. I don't have the... Like, I don't know if you just saw me shift. It's because I'm becoming aware. I go through these stages of awareness. My body, since the stroke, has a natural tendency to lean on my right leg. I was never aware of this until they put me on like foam, or I forget what it was. They put me on something that was not like a solid, firm surface. It had give. And as soon as I got on it, my left leg balanced out. The therapist explained that to me. So as I become aware, I want to shift my weight. So I'm sure a lot of it is stroke oriented, but I was finding a lot of it was in my back, which is already a problem. And let's be real, I've done a lot of sitting for the last almost 2 years. My job is sitting. I sit a lot in here because what the hell else am I going to do? I spent 6 months in recovery, not really, 3 of those not really going more than from my desk to my chair to my bed. So the body's just a little. I did get some stuff done out there. I do want to take you out and show you, and we'll deal with that in a little bit. It's warm in here. The air is on. That's what I mean. The air is never going to make it cold in here, but it's better in here right now than it would be. And I can always, you're not following me. I can always come over and stand in front of it too, and that helps. So, how are we doing this? Will you fit in that space? You will. That is frickin' beautiful. Yeehaw, Tim McGraw and potatoes set. Groceries are away. So that's all for this part. This one was kind of long, wasn't it? Where's my clickety click click clackety click clack?